Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars DnD. We're missing a certain human tonight, but we got everyone else here. We are ready to go. Set up the layout just so it would work out. And yeah, who's excited? You guys excited?
Me.
Nice.
Yeah, so in between this session and the last one, we actually we fed Dark's character to Garbanzo.
Turns out he's made of 70% blue milk.
Mm-hmm.
As most humans are.
Yep.
So it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I guess, we're going to get started soon. But before that, few things to announce. Dyson Fire going strong. Thank you guys for all the subscriptions so far. Keep it up. We are just about caught up with the, well, not just about, but we will soon be caught up with the Star Wars episodes. And then I suppose on Wednesday, fresh video is going to be posted on there. Because what's happening on Tuesday, Mev?
I don't know what's Tuesday. Oh, right. Yeah, we're starting a new campaign Tuesday. Run by myself. And with everybody in here except Mario. Mario's not invited.
Dang. Big shame. Big shame.
Yep, big shame. I'm sure he'll be watching, I think. I feel like he'll be watching, though. Mario can hang out with you guys and chat.
True. Maybe. He could live your lives and chat out here. See what the experience is.
Yes, but Awakening begins Tuesday, 10 p.m. EST. It is at nighttime. Just to work better with everybody's schedule, and it's the spooky hour too. So it fits in that way also.
Exactly. We got some pretty fun ideas for our characters, and with this game mechanic, it's gonna be interesting.
Yes, it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, me and Kayla might have spoiled a little bit about each other's characters to each other, and
Only a little.
well, it's gonna be interesting. All we can say, it's gonna be interesting.
I will say Xylo probably also knows more about other people's characters than anybody else, but in his defense,
one, I'm trying to help people. Two, I'm nosy. So
yeah, and I talk a lot too. So it's like
yeah, true. Mev has spoiled me just the same amount as everyone else has. So.
Good.
But like he knows a lot about Jakey's character because he helped Jakey out a lot, which is, I mean, I'd rather Jakey get the help he needs and stuff than like, no, I have to keep you guys all in the dark, no helping.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Xylo's actually helping me a lot by helping Jakey with his character. So.
Yep. So that stuff should be all good to go. There's totally not like 4 additional meetings to do before it starts on Tuesday, but hey, everything's gonna be just fine. On top of that, we will have another session of D&D coming up this week. On Saturday at 4 p.m. EST, we'll be doing the Origins of Olympus D&D, featuring some characters from our Minecraft Origins of Olympus roleplay series. So it's going to have all kinds of different demigods based in Greek and Egyptian lore, and they're going to be going on a quest. And there's some goofy characters in there, and it's going to get goofy, weird, and hopefully a little adventurous all at the same time. So be excited for that. And yeah, then, geez, it's going to be 3 D&D games in the same week. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe we'll have more weeks of 3 D&D games in the future of Dyson Fire.
Yes, that is the dream.
Yep. Anyone else have anything to say before we get this thing started?
I may have made this session a little harder than the others.
Oh boy.
With less people, let's do it! I'm excited.
I'll go with what chat's saying too. Mario, say it back. Say it back, Mario.
Geez, since last stream, we're still waiting. We're still waiting.
I said it in between, don't worry.
No, he didn't. He did not.
No.
Don't lie to people. Jeez.
Oh, God.
And yes,
Roll me a 1d20. If it's high enough, I'll say it.
All of the D&D games will be put on Dyson Fire. So
yes,
that is your hub for all things with us and D&D. At least at the moment. Who knows if anything will change.
Roll that crit 20 too, Mev.
Yeah, the 3D die showed a little bit. All right, but I guess without further ado, Mario, take it away.
As you guys have entered the trench that leads straight to the castle, you notice that there's an air of stillness in the air for the briefest of moments. Everything is still, from the water currents to the local fish that you would normally have seen to the tiny minnow seem to have cleared the area.
Ooh.
And you look around for the split second and realize why. As a giant boom echoes through the water.
Ooh.
If you guys take a look over your ridge, you'll notice the battle ahead of you.
Oh no.
Surrounding the castle from almost every point, there seems to be plasma mortars, turrets, troopers, droids, just wheeling on the castle at any time. The castle itself has some kind of repulsor shield going right now that seems to be keeping the cannons at bay. That's keeping the enemy at bay. Though, from what it's told, by this attack has been going on for a month. So, to your knowledge, you don't know how much longer this shield will be able to hold off that much.
Okay. So,
But-
are these things like blocking our path to get into the castle?
They seem to have. It seems that the enemies have surrounded the entire fortress from every possible point to not only prevent the reinforcements from coming, but from possibly to stop anyone from escaping as well.
Do I still know like a secret way to get in, or is it that just not an option anymore?
From what you rolled before, you know there is no like secret pathways or secret entrances from you.
No, but I know how to like sneak around.
Yes, but as a kid, you only had to escape some wandering guards. This is a little different.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we certainly won't be able to walk straight in.
Can
do-
I use far seeing to look around and see if I notice any sort of hole in their defenses or any sort of way we can get in without having to fight them?
You can roll to see.
Blow!
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So you're perfectly able to read the battlefield. Looking through the far corners, you're able to spot many weaknesses in the defense. Nothing that is a for sure able way to get past them all without fighting, unfortunately. As you notice that there are turrets all lining across the field. Because they've had a month to dig in, there are trenches and there are turrets basically surrounding the entire castle. If you guys were to try to watch them for a few days or so, maybe you could figure out some patterns in their rotation, but you're unsure how long the shield itself is going to last.
So what you're telling me, as the GM right now, there is no way to avoid a fight.
At the moment, no, because
Okay.
in this kind of combat, you would assume that they would try to have every eventuality of escape or reinforcements coming covered.
Alright, I have plan. We take a very large piece of driftwood, and we carve it into some sort of horse. Then we climb inside of the horse, and leave it on the doorstep as a gift. They have to open the doors, take the gift inside, and then shut the doors. Then, when it is all safe and we are inside the castle, we spring out of there like, surprise! But we are here to help you, not to slaughter you or anything. I read that in some sort of Corellian history.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of holes in that plan. Like if you were given a mysterious horse as a gift on your doorstep during wartime, wouldn't you, like, search the horse or?
It's a horse, what could be wrong?
Yeah, but how often do people just give you horses? Like
Okay.
We
make it a
don't
seahorse.
have time. We don't have time for this.
It'll be
We don't
like a
have time to
Trojan
carve.
seahorse.
No. We need to figure something else out, or we're gonna have to fight them.
Let us see.
Okay, another thing I want to look around and see. I don't know if you can include this into my far seeing or if I would have to use another skill.
It was a nat 20, so I can, yeah.
But did I notice any guards or anybody who's by themselves?
Droids.
They're all
There seems to be
droids.
There seems to be scout droids wandering around the area. Now,
Okay.
speaking of, I need you guys to roll me a hide real quick. There's scouts patrolling the entire area with sensors. So you're gonna have to roll me a quick hide real quick. Mev. Mev.
It's alright, I will hide so well that I cover him. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Just you.
Okay, so I
wait.
did not roll so well I can cover him, but I have a 13.
I can cover both of you. It's fine. I got a 19.
How are you gonna help Mev hide?
Do I notice I make a loud noise or something, or that I'm not well hidden?
You're still looking across the battlefield, not noticing it.
We're walking behind the ridge and the top of his head is poking out the top. Since his eyes are like all the way down here, he doesn't notice.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. Giving away my visibility a lot. All right, yeah. So I don't know. If I don't know any better, I'm just still looking then.
Yeah, with a 5, yeah.
Unless somebody tells me, like.
Can we roll
Get
something
down.
to notice that he's being not very stealthy?
Yeah, you can roll a spot.
Alright.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you can tell him.
I don't think we're being very stealthy.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I instantly force stealth and try to hide better.
Okay, yeah, that works. I'm technically hiding better than Ceph now. So you're hidden.
To me, that's just hiding too, because I don't know I'm using a force ability. I'm just like, oh, I'm just hiding well.
So, to give you guys a visual, a squad of 3 of those aqua droids come by. They scan they look around and then they move on. It seems as though they're trying to make sure that nothing interferes with their siege. Probably have some word that maybe some reinforcements had entered the planet.
Okay.
Well, we are going up against one of, Squid Boy species over here, so maybe we could use that to our advantage, and you could pretend to be one of them. Not that that went incredibly well last time, but
It went kind of well. I was able to dispatch the guards. Just your peoples happened to be attacking a place that they were sent, so not in
maybe
my
you could
control.
treat us as prisoners or something.
By
And
the
get
way,
us inside the castle.
I always
Callie?
feel like I
Welcome.
do have the ability to be very convincing when I want to be, but it doesn't really
Just the
seem to work on
droids.
droids very well. So, and that's all I really see around here.
Besides, I don't know if we walk right up to the shield, if we can even get through it, especially if they perceive us as enemies.
Fair.
That is true.
I will use my massive
Well-
intelligence to think of a new plan to get us in.
When they see the princess, they might let us in.
Oh, good roll.
-2 though, funny enough.
Yeah, still. 13.
Before we move on, I was trying to tell Callie she has a communication coming in.
Oh,
The communications, they're fixed.
hello?
This one's a fixed line. Anyway,
Hello? It's weird.
Callie,
Oh, here it is.
Ah,
it's the commander from the back at the base. We seem to be having some droid assault on our base. Seems
Oh,
as
that-
though it was an unnoticed where you landed.
It went unnoticed where we landed, or
It didn't go unnoticed.
didn't go unnoticed. Okay, that's not good. But I'm not there, so are they looking for me? What's going on?
We don't know. They're just assaulting our base right now. Is there anything you can do? We could use some backup.
Oh, we should maybe send somebody back to the ship.
Ooh,
Who?
goes.
Not yet.
Not it. Oh,
Walker.
Walker, it's all you.
Guess you gotta go.
It's probably better anyway. You have more control over those droids than the rest of us. You can, command them if you need to defend the ship.
Yeah, just tack in the thing, and then you do your work that you do.
Perfect.
All right. So Walker just says, "Fine,
Walker,
go."
be safe.
Yeah.
Keep in contact if you can.
You can't. The communications are shut down here.
Yeah, well, I just got.
True.
We'll still do the first thing. Still be safe.
It was a fixed line. A little harder to jam.
All right.
Alright,
I have
so-
another additional idea. If we tell the droids here that we have Callie marry, then more droids will convene here. But there is big shield, they cannot break through. If we do that, they all are on their way, and by the time they get here, we are through the shield. Boom, we made big distraction, save your people.
I think Walker probably has it covered. Plus, we don't need more issues than what we already have.
Alright, I mean, this is to help the greater picture. I mean, we are going to have a hard time regardless, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's plan does seem to hinge on the fact that we would definitely get into the shield. I don't know how to hack into a shield, do you?
No, we should get Walker. What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
I have decent computer skills. I might be able to manage.
True. Callie does have hacking abilities, and she also has a hacking tool.
I do. It's kind of what
Oh,
I
you
do.
did.
Look, Callie, checking your email and hacking into a high security defense system are probably very
I'd
different
like to
things.
try and steal his wallet.
Sleight of hand.
Joke's on you, he's broke.
Well, it's not for stealing his money.
Oh
it's just to
gosh!
steal him.
What's your plus? You have a plus 14?
Do I roll anything to try to defend it?
I think that's a dex check right there.
Dex save? Reflex save?
Yeah, dex.
Uh,
Nope. She snatches your wallet and let's see. You had about.
Well, I'm not trying to steal it. I'm gonna give it back.
yeah, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you steal his wallet.
Are you underestimating me?
Oh,
And I just start patting my. Do you have the wallet in your hand?
Yeah, I'm holding it up.
And I pat on my like pocket. Hey, wait, where did you get? No.
I steal
I suppose
Callie's.
it's worth a try.
It didn't work. I'm trying to take Callie's while she's playing her game. How does the 12 do?
You're trying to take Callie's wallet.
Yes.
She needs a reflex to make sure.
Just dexterity.
Dexterity reflex save. Yeah.
Which one?
Reflex. Then.
Okay, yeah, so if we're going to be using saves, we should probably get in the habit of using them for the right purpose.
Oh, I didn't. I just
Oh,
rolled a regular
You
dexterity.
tried reaching
Yeah,
for
exactly.
it, and she
We gotta
immediately
try to use the
grabs
right
your
thing.
hand.
Yep.
Slap.
Just for fun, let me see what I would have done if I actually rolled the right thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Those saves are there for a reason, so.
No, it's still fine. It's good that
Yep.
you did it.
Yeah. No,
Are you
I-
giving it back to me, or am
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
I'm
like,
giving it
okay, okay,
It was more
point
of
taken.
just like, I'm showing you.
Yeah, you're making a
I'm
point.
Wait, before you give it back, if you open up his wallet, what's in his wallet? Like, what's his cover picture?
This symbol. I don't know.
I was gonna laugh if it was a picture of his camel in there.
Oh.
We're not that close. He's just
Yeah,
a
I think
camel.
you only just got him on Tatooine, I imagine.
He only just named him too, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
because I made him.
Yeah, I didn't even name him. Callie made me do it.
All right. So, what's your big plan to try to get past them?
I say the squid boy pretends to be one of them and has me as a hostage.
You're also trusting him to be persuasive.
They're
I
very
am.
persuasive.
I mean, if anyone has any better ideas, I'm happy to hear them, but I need to get into that castle, so.
I can't interfere. This is a GM. I set up the scenario.
Well,
set
I
up
wasn't
the
talking to
possible-
you. I was talking to
Yeah.
the people.
Yeah, well, I mean, we haven't been. Since there's no way to sneak in, so it's. Worst case scenario, we're just in there in a battle we already had to do, so.
Yeah. It's worth a try. If not, we battle.
Yep. Yeah, we tried to think of a way to sneak in, but it's not there, so. We'll try this!
So what's our angle here, or where?
I have pistol to the back of her head. I'm going to need a pistol.
But who are we trying to convince here?
I really don't want to
The
get.
people that are attacked, because we're gonna have to technically convince both. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
convince the people that are attacking the palace
that we're trying
to
to
let
get.
us by, and then we have to convince the people inside the palace to let us through the shields, right?
That's my idea.
Okay, so what leverage do we have on the people attacking the castle by having her at gunpoint?
Well, we have her prisoner. I need to speak to the commander of the droids.
Is he in the castle? Because he's not in the castle.
No, for the people outside the castle.
Okay, so the people outside the castle, are we trying to convince them that we're on their side and we're part of their team?
Sure. Then we...
Maybe.
And then the people inside the castle, we're just trying to use her as a bargaining chip because we know they care about her care about her well-being, right?
Probably. I feel like if we can get a message to the inside, then...
Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be, like, visually, because, like, communications have been cut off to inside the castle, right?
And by the droids, so if we convince them to lift it, so we can speak to them, because we have demands, then we can make it happen.
Okay.
We could go on a different angle, and I could pretend to be on their side too.
True.
I don't know if they're gonna listen though. But I have an alibi. I ran away.
It's true.
They were
She's working for us. My orders come directly from Commander whatever his name is. What's the commander?
Commander Fishface. You don't know what his name is. You guys have not been told what the commander's name is.
Really? No one on the planet would know?
They just know the royalty name. The commanders are individual.
When I did roll before and looked over the battlefield and was looking for, like, holes in the defense and stuff, did I see any single soldier or anything that wasn't a droid?
Yes, you saw plenty of the red lights you saw before from the previous session. And then you also saw the some of the I can't remember their names again. Your race, Xylo.
My race? Quarren?
Yeah, the Quarren. You saw plenty of them. Plenty of their warriors wandering around.
So
inside the wall, so the people they're on the they're presumably on the side of the people in the palace. Or did we see Quarren at where the people that were attacking the palace?
They were the ones attacking the palace.
Okay. Well, I think one of our best bets might be to try to get a conversation with one of the non-droid ones and see if we can be a little more convincing with them.
Yes. Well, it's the best plan we got. Everyone be at the ready to fight.
Do you want my squid stole?
Yeah, I suppose that's all we have, really. Walker took his... me.
But Walker's blasters didn't even work on the water.
That's why it would be perfect. I don't mean to shoot it anyway.
Yeah. Mine works, but I hope you're not gonna shoot it.
I might, not at you, but...
So I'll probably be walking with rake in hand at the ready.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I guess I imbue it with the Force.
Is there a game plan going through?
Yeah, we fake tie up Callie.
And we're gonna try to, I think, approach one of the, would you say Quarren? Is that the race?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to approach one of the Quarren that are outside the palace, wherever one's closest to us.
Alright.
Yep. We walk straight into the camp, making plenty of noise.
But we're walking in that sort of way. You ever be someplace that you're not supposed to be,
but confident?
You're actively confident enough where you like walk as if you're supposed to be there.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why we walk in there like shouting. We have orders for the one in command here. Where is he?
Where is he? Aside.
Orders from high command. Orders from high command coming through.
Do we get any of the Quarren's attention? Like, can we see one, like, walking up to us, or can we walk towards one?
Well, I just moved the map over to what you see right now. In the camp.
Alright.
Well, my character sheet's in the way. Let me pop that
Yeah,
out.
so we just keep walking forward.
You guys should have control of your tokens.
Okay. Well,
I don't need this.
we keep walking forward. Just tell us when we have to stop.
All right, stop right there.
All right. We're
The,
still like moving slowly. Yep.
Hold on.
Orders, where is the commander here? Bring us to him.
You're speaking to the field commander right now.
I want to speak to
Identify
the
yourself.
person in charge of this.
He's a little busy at the moment. Identify yourself.
Well, the higher-up commander's not given me permission to speak to the likes of you.
To the likes of me.
I'm only to speak to your commander here. This comes from High General.
You.
Just at that, he looks at him.
I'm sorry, do you want to ever get through to this force field or not?
And
Bluff.
Sylvn looks at him also, and it's just like, do you see who we have captured here? Do you think maybe this is above your rank a bit, and you might want to read the room and realize that this is something a little bit bigger than you? We
I
need to
struggle a
speak
bit,
to your
I'm like,
commander.
Let me go.
Big bluff roll. Let's go.
All right. Mev, since you're also doing a bluff as well, could you throw me one?
Yeah, give me that assistance.
Oh, can I do affect mind instead?
Actually.
Yeah, possible. He'll have to actively. He'll actively have to try to resist you though, and if it fails, it'll be more noticeable.
Okay, we'll just go with bluff then for now. Oh boy.
Shut up, cadet.
No, I need a.
I'm
wasn't
sorry,
going-
sir.
I wasn't going to roll this against Silo because it was high enough, but I have to roll an intelligence for these guys against
no.
Mev.
Way to go,
Don't worry,
Mav.
luckily Quarrens
Does it
have a
help
negative
that I
in
turned-
intelligence.
Yeah, does it help that he disciplined me and I turned to him and apologized? I'm sorry, sir.
Oh wait, he has a plus to that, not a negative? Oh man.
No, I think he does have a negative actually.
Oh, he had a +4, and he rolled a 2.
Oh
That's
yeah, his
bluff?
the base bonus. Yep.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Quarren
yeah,
base
I've-
bonus gives him a negative, unfortunately, so...
Yeah, I'm a -3.
Well, yeah, I mean the Quarren by themselves, but unfortunately it's built differently than the race itself. Darn.
Yeah.
But
Still
goes
low.
and he looks at Mev and says, you're not a Quarren.
Very
Boys,
observant.
He is an advisor to the High General.
We don't know his kind. We will know if anyone was near the general.
You would know if anyone was near the General. Who is near the General now?
That would be the commanding droid, the representative of the Trade Federation. You
And?
should know this.
And... Go ahead. Who is the woman who was standing next to the General just yesterday?
You mean his wife?
No, the other one.
You mean Commander Likra?
Okay, so you do know.
Oh, God, dude.
But what about the person who brought his breakfast this morning?
That was me.
No, this is on the other side, opposite side of the planet.
Gamble
Try
it,
again.
gamble it, gamble it.
Alright, yeah. Because the way you said it, it can't possibly be him at least. Because it is the opposite
Yeah.
side of the planet. But we'll do a fun gamble. Okay.
Decent. But I thought that was your job yesterday. No, that was your job. Wait, did we never bring breakfast to the commander?
Some field commander you are.
This is to his underlings. The commander is just standing there, still holding his spear to you guys.
Yep.
I mean, not the spear, the tridents.
So, are you
Alright.
going to let us through, or do I need to contact High Command?
Contact them then. I'd like to hear the commander himself let you through.
Alright, then release the jamming waves.
Don't you have a what?
The
Don't you
communications
have
being
the
jammed?
frequency?
Yes, and the communications are being jammed.
Fine. the jamming in sector B1 all the way to D12.
All right. Callie, I believe now is a time to improvise. This isn't working.
I actually step in again, and I'm saying this to Ceph, but it's obviously sort of directed at the person we're talking about.
Great.
All right.
If that makes sense. Like, sir, we really don't have time for this. And I turn to the guy and I'm just like, look, could we skip all this? Our goal here is a little bit time sensitive.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see if he can. Let's see the will saving throw on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you affect him. All right. So
Once again, do you know who we have in captivity here?
yes, it looks like you have a Moncala prisoner.
She's not just any regular prisoner. This may be our biggest bargaining chip that we could ever have. We need to get through at once.
Who is it that's so important?
Princess Callie Mary.
Dun, dun, dun.
At this point, almost all the guards are looking at her and are pointing their tridents at her.
Would you still like to turn us away? Or can we speak to the commander?
That's fine. Commander? Yeah. Unknown. He hasn't given me his rank number. Uh-huh. Yeah, he says he has the princess. Yeah. Alright.
Can I spit on the one that's talking? Really sell it.
I would love to try to see you spit underwater.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She spits ink.
Could she ink
Well,
him?
ink
Yeah,
globule.
let me ink him.
I don't think you shoot ink, actually. I think it's only the
Why not?
orange.
Yeah.
That's a terrible missed opportunity. To not have the character shooting.
She bubbles at him. Bloop, bloop.
He looks at the bubbles like, you've been out of water too long, haven't you?
Starting to smell this one.
Who you starting to smell?
I'm saying that this one is starting to smell. The fish
I
girl.
mean, you're just mad that I say you smell all the time.
Yeah, I'm just taking the chance I get, you know. There's a bunch of other Quarren around willing to back me up, so.
I know, and I can't do anything
Yep.
about it.
Exactly.
The Sith is starting to go into you.
Okay, so he went and talked to the commander. Was the commander just kind of standing off to the side? So did he hear most of this conversation?
No,
anyway?
he's on his way at the moment.
Oh, okay.
He was. If you remember the communications, they released a bit of the jamming wave from communications from their area of AB, A2, I mean, all the
Sure.
way over to D12.
Hmm. And we've been asked to, or we've been asking to be taken to the commander here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And the commander is saying that he's on his way. Hold them there.
Hold us
Okay,
here.
so we're waiting. Are we being watched closely, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah, the turrets are currently turned towards you right now.
Yeah, the turrets, but are people watching us with their eyes? Obviously they
yeah.
are, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be shady for us to look at somebody look at a communication thing and see if the communications have been opened to inside the palace, if we can get in there?
That was kind of like my goal there. Like, if they are open right now would be the chance to get a message inside the palace. But
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to do
Um,
that without them knowing.
that's the
sir,
thing. They would know.
I'm
And we would have to
turn
run for it.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna wait then.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
wait.
yeah, if you want to make a move, go for it. My idea's not good. It's just an idea.
No, I like keeping it as a plan B in case this conversation with this commander goes badly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, the commander eventually lands.
All right. Oh, big squid
We all
boy.
stand there looking very stoically.
I'm not.
And
I'm just looking like casual. Just trying not to look stoically like I normally look.
As he walks over to the princess, and he grabs her by the face, looking her over.
just grabs her by the face.
I do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point, like maybe the gun I had up to her, I lower it down. Because now it's like, okay, obviously she ain't getting away. Everyone's here.
He says, "Yep, that's her. One that broke the treaty."
Glance over at Callie, because I know nothing about any treaty breaking.
None of you do.
I would like to have my own, I would like to do a voluntary will save to see if I react to this.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm able to contain myself.
Yeah, barely. That dice almost rolled into that one.
I know that one was asking for it.
I don't know if you want me to roll anything. I think my character is probably less emotionally reacting to it, and is more just confused because it's just information he hadn't heard before.
You guys still don't know how I broke the treaty either, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have done it for justified reasons for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I just want to be angry at him. Where's my father?
I chuckle.
You're lucky, little lady. He's still alive in the castle.
High Command believes that we can use this one to get into the castle.
Oh yeah, we've been trying to find her across the galaxy. So
Sure
many
you
bounty
have.
hunters. So many bounty hunters. Luckily, we don't have to pay any of them now.
Indeed. Brought herself right to us.
Yes, High Command feels that if we do go inside with her, she might be able to convince them to lower their defense. Let's finally bring a conclusion to this endless siege.
And if they don't, I pull up the pistol again and shrug.
I don't recognize either one of you two. Identify yourselves.
My name? You want my name?
Yes?
They call me the Kraken in the field.
The Kraken?
It is a code name.
Almost tempted to have you bluff your way out of it. with
Sure.
this one.
We should have said you guys were bounty hunters, and
That
that's
would've been
how
smarter.
You got me.
Yeah.
But I think going
Letting
with the
that
High
know.
Command,
No, yeah, I mean, this is also giving us a different angle to work with, though.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah,
would have
it
just
gives
been
us
given
more
money
of
and told to walk off at this point.
yeah,
True.
exactly. With High Command leverage, we could if we
They
pull
call
that
me
off,
the
it's-
the Kraken.
You try to flex, but you accidentally slip and you accidentally make yourself look like a fool.
Okay, so maybe
And
only my
I
friends
look
told
at
me
him
that.
and I'm just like, and my name is Sylvn. You wouldn't know who I am. I only deal in very specific business for the High Command.
Some kind of mercenary.
He kind of smiles like, yeah, something like that.
Hired too many of you, I believe. This army's filled with you. Ugh.
It's that or
Once this
more
war's over, we
droids.
can't wait to have you off our planet.
Well, we all
We
serve our
fine.
purpose, don't we?
Planet.
I shove Callie a little.
With you, your kind will be forced into a bit of a servitude to make up for what they did.
That's funny.
Who's he looking at when he says that?
Callie.
Me.
Callie.
Once we show that we have their precious little princess, I'm sure they'll lower the shields and we can just destroy the castle at once.
Only problem is the way she left and everything. Would they lower the shields themselves?
Oh, we'll find out. And he grabs her by the arm and tries to drag her away.
Or she lowers the shields.
How so?
She has already sworn away from her people.
Really? The death glare that she's been giving me the entire time.
Just
I don't think...
doesn't
I
say
don't
she's
think
siding with us. Do you think she cares for her father?
To be fair, after what he put me through, Not really.
Remember
want
that
my
bounty we
kingdom
had
back.
for her?
Your
What if it is a
kingdom back.
bounty to her?
I said I wanted my kingdom. I didn't say I wanted it under my father's rule. I don't agree with what he's done. You're familiar with the treaty, right?
Yes, the one you broke. You were supposed to marry our prince.
Well, that was the deal my father set up, not me.
Disgusting.
Look, we're not here to discuss the politics. We're all soldiers in this army who all follow orders. And our orders are to escort this princess into the palace to get them to lay down their defenses.
Maybe we can work something out.
Certainly
that
have
doesn't involve
50,000 credits lying around.
You trying to bribe me?
No, I mean you have 50,000 credits for possibly to bribe her.
Why would I bribe her when she's already our prisoner?
To get exactly what you want, you are willing to pay it anyway to maybe get what you want. For a guarantee? Could be good.
Like how Ceph Lopod is trying to weasel some credits out of this situation, too.
No, he's not. He's just trying to say like, hey, you already plan on paying someone, pay her off.
That's true.
I don't think so. I think using her as a little bit of a bargaining tool will be enough. If we waive her at the front, I'm pretty sure that the king will let her go.
You think they're going to let... You think we can wave her right next to the shield? You think
the king cares about me after what I did?
you think we can get that close?
Well, I'm sure if we show them that we have the princess, I'm sure their inner guards won't fire on her.
Good point. Good
I
point.
mean, it's 50% chance.
Now, there's just a matter of contacting the people inside so that they know who we have in captivity.
Let's get her up to the shield so they can see her. Then, we give our demands. Let them
Very
think
well.
about what they are going to do.
Very well. I think that's a good enough plan. Let's get her up there.
Okay, and we start escorting her up there, I suppose, to the gates. Which side of this map has the gate? I wonder.
Some big cannons.
The plasma mortars.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes you guys up to what is essentially their command post. And there you go. And he tells them to stop the jamming waves. They have something to tell the royalty.
How close are we from the shield itself?
About 30 clicks.
How far is that?
About running distance if you were to run for 2 straight minutes.
Okay,
In
so we're
which
not getting anywhere.
direction?
So we're not getting up to the shield, like you said. Okay. Very good.
Okay. Yep. So, and he opens up the communications. And and on the communications, a royalty-looking advisor pops up on the screen and says, "Have you come signaling your surrender?" No. You might want to surrender very soon. We have something you want. And he pulls you on screen. Kayla.
Hi, Dad.
That's not your dad, that's the advisor.
Can she say that anyway?
Hi, Dad.
The guy's just like, Callie, how many times have I told you to stop calling me that? I'm just your father's advisor.
He looks
Hi,
at his
Frederick.
phone. And being pushed out of the way is actually not the father, but Callie's mother, actually.
Oh.
She says, Oh, my sweet baby. Are you okay? Being all motherly.
I'm okay, Mom.
Have they hurt you?
No, I'm fine.
Could I try to telepathically say something to Sylvn?
Sure.
Yeah, right next to each other. Just like put my hand on his shoulder, try to give him a little knowledge. So I pretty much say, try to get information to them. To put the shields down. We are on their side. Fire back for 2 minutes, and we can make it to them.
Okay.
I was about to say, give him some intelligence. It's like, how little can you give him?
Yeah, like I think to myself, I don't think I can really get the message this far to them. So, and plus coming from a Quarren, they might not accept it as much.
Mm-hmm.
So Sylvn probably has a better chance of getting any message through to them secretly than I do.
Could I use?
Can we, like?
Oh wait, it's Callie's mom in the screen right now, right?
Yes.
And would you say I'm standing behind him holding the thing, so I am at least within like eye shot, like I can see who's
Sure.
on the screen? And in that case, could I use telepathy to try to talk to the person who's on the screen, since I can like see them and I can hear them?
Yep, sure.
Okay, but I'm probably not going to use it on Callie's mom. So
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna wait.
The other guy just behind or whatever.
Yeah, if he's
Would
there.
the other guy still be on the screen?
He's on the side, yes.
Perfect.
Okay, so I look right at him, and in my mind, I guess, depending on how well I roll, is how much you'll let me tell him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I knew Mev would be
There
better
we
than I would.
Nice. Nice. So you tell him, lower the shield.
Lower the shield. We have a plan. Go along with it.
He looks around like, did you say something, my queen? No, just go tell her father. Okay. And he holds his head like, what?
And
Walking
actually,
away.
just to even give it more weight, I probably at the end said, like, we think we can stop this war.
Okay. And he walks away. The queen is just asking her, like, is she fed? Is she starving? Have they done anything wrong to her?
Just be like, Mom, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Please.
Just momming you.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. We've had enough food for everyone in the castle, but we don't know.
Is Dad upset with me?
Callie, you know he loves you. He just needed to make some he made some bad decisions.
But is he regretful of them?
And before she even has a thing to say, the commander just shoves you out of the middle of the screen and say, you either lower the shield or, and he holds his big blaster right to her face. She dies.
How much time do we want to give them?
When you say that, the king just stomps into view and say, how dare you put that in front of her face? The big man himself. Mr. I don't agree with making new terms. I'd rather just kill you all.
Is that the father saying
Is
that?
that the king saying that,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
No, that's the commander saying that to the king.
Oh, okay. So it's not the king talking yet.
No, that's him saying that. But he did demand. The king did just demand for him to put the gun away from her
Gotcha.
face.
I think he's still going with the lower the shields, and I will.
And as you do so, the king just demands for you to put her down, give her up, let her come in, and they won't kill him.
Always
And-
plan B, sir.
Has the advisor that I telepathically reached, did he say anything to the king, or we don't know that yet?
You don't know anything yet.
Okay.
The thing about the Force and using it over electronics like that, with electronic screens like that, you can only really affect them if you can see them. If you cannot see them, it takes incredible force prowess in order to focus in on someone and tell them that.
Yeah.
But I could see them, right?
He just heard it, but he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he had to
okay,
walk
like-
away to go get the king, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So you are unaware of whether or not he's following your plan or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the king just tells him, "Do you really think that I will give up the entire kingdom for your demands? Oh, I know. The whole kingdom knew your little morning routine when you thought your daughter was kidnapped and killed by us."
And is this the like,
Commander saying this,
the
or
Quarren
the king
saying this
that?
now?
The commander, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just if you could clarify which is which when you're talking. We keep getting messed
The ki-
up.
Yeah, sorry. My voice is a little bad today, so
Yeah.
I can't do many voices.
And they're both like deep, rough voices, so
Yeah, sorry.
both tough
So
guys.
the king responds. The king responds back. "I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, when we did that little charade of we kidnapped your daughter and had possibly executed her for not following the orders. Oh, we remember the stories of how you just how you mourned her, and how this led to your assassination attempt." And
Okay.
he's just glaring. They're just glaring at each other right now.
So
Although,
what happened? I'm confused.
basically, from what you can gather, the only one of the reasons why, when they heard that you had run away, they had tried to use that as a bargaining chip, as a false information, to say that they had kidnapped you and had executed you for not following the treaty.
Gotcha.
Right.
So they
Try-
did their
try to-
own bluff.
And that's when the king attempted to assassinate someone afterwards.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I mean, what do you expect when you're saying that you killed his daughter?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What was your plan with that, bud?
All right.
Wait, so who lied? Who made up the thing about Callie getting
Callie
killed?
left.
Was it
Squids.
The
was it
the
the
Quarren
king,
said
or
no.
was it
No.
the other people?
The Quarren said that Callie
They
was
killed-
killed just because she was missing.
Oh, they
tried to-
heard
so
that
they-
she was missing and was just
Yeah.
like, "Oh
yeah,
yeah, well,
we got her."
captured her and killed her."
Yep.
Because I ran away.
And then the king retaliated with an assassination attempt.
So then, is the king actually surprised to see her alive right now?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Why?
So okay, so he believed it the whole time.
Because if he did an assassination attempt, I'm assuming that was his retaliation,
Because
and he
don't
believed
forget
it,
that
right?
since the beginning of this war, the communications have been shut down. There would have been no information coming in from the outside.
Okay. So they haven't heard about the bounties or anything. Gotcha.
Nope.
So as far as the king is concerned, up until this point, he thought Callie was dead.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So, the only one that knew about the whole thing and made the plan from the inside was that remote group of rebels of the Moncalis. But as I've stated before, they had not been able to get any communications to the palace.
Right.
Okay. All right. So now that we all got that all established, we're pretty much at a standstill right now, where two side characters that you're playing, Mario, have to make a decision, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing really we've done everything we can do, I think, to try to affect it. But now it comes down to whether the commander decides to lower his gun, or whether the king decides to lower the shields.
Yep. I'd say I'm just keeping like a close eye on this commander and like, his trigger finger and whatnot.
Oh, speaking of his trigger finger,
Mm-hmm.
he goes, "You don't think we would just kill her right now? Make that little lie true?" And what he does is he turns on the blaster and he puts it on overcharge, and the gun starts heating up as a powered shot is being loaded up into the round. into the chamber,
Mhm.
and the gun starts glowing red.
I'm just like, sir, you know we will have nothing if we just kill her now.
Oh,
Can I use Affect Mind again, or is it too soon since the last time I used it?
little too soon, yeah.
Hmm.
Based on the game rules. But he just says, tick tock. You know these chambers can't hold these charges forever. And the king is just looking at her, looking at the gun. Stand down. Lower the shields.
Sylvn internally does a little like.
This isn't no, this isn't better. This isn't better. This isn't good. So they're going to yeah, so he's lowering the shields.
Mm-hmm.
As he
Ceph
does
gonna
that,
do?
I'm gonna turn to the commander and I'm gonna say, now you're to make sure your men don't attack. Our orders from high command are to escort her inside the palace and further negotiations.
Okay, I would say at that point you would need to persuasion or bluff check that one.
Oh, you.
Okay.
Ceph's got his backup plan if this don't work.
Sure, you have your lights. I'm pretty sure you're probably holding onto your.
Oh no, yeah, it
lightsaber
is
right
just like gripped underneath my robe here.
How?
Do you have any force points to reroll that?
I do. Can I re-roll that, please?
-1.
Hilarious. How do you roll a negative
He has
one?
I already have on
Yes.
bluff. I have a
Is it-
-3, so I must
This is why Ceph does the talking.
see if I'm
Someone
using.
please clip that. I just need a clip of him rolling a -1.
Can re-roll that with the force if you want.
Okay.
Incredible.
This is gonna be so much better. Okay,
9.
that actually is a lot better.
A lot, but it's still 9.
Oh, the guy just says, "Wait, what was that thing again?" Sorry, I laughed so hard I forgot.
He's like,
Actually,
just
to-
don't
to-
attack. We're gonna get her. We're gonna move her in first.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna.
why would we do
don't
that?
attack.
We hold all the bargaining power right now.
It
Yeah.
comes from high command, and actually, can I do another skill?
Sure.
Another force skill.
Now I'm
wanna
ready
y-
to make an action after this.
Okay, I want to see if I can use my illusion skill to make a message come through his teleporter.
That's a
basically
perfect use of
reiterating what I
illusion. A
just
little
said.
fake hologram.
Well, illusion doesn't necessarily have to
Yeah,
be
true.
visual, does it?
I don't think
Could
so.
it be an like an oral, like audio illusion?
Because we don't really know much about the force illusion skill, so.
No. And to be fair, it's not much shown in the media either.
Yeah, so
honestly.
it's whatever we want to allow and make up.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
why
I
I'm
guess.
asking if I can try to do
That-
that.
Since this is something we haven't seen before, this will be a bit of a harder roll. I will give you an area of 17 you have to beat in order to do something like that.
Okay,
too
I'm gonna
terrible.
try. And ooh,
Okay.
19.
Oh, alright.
Good roll.
So you're trying to specifically have it so only the people on the communication side hear it.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's more so the guy who's the commander that we're talking to right now. Because I'm using an illusion that's sort of based on his brain, I want it to be like his commander's voice coming through his like radio, basically saying like, you're to let them through and stand down. It's an order from high command that they're to escort the princess inside the palace and further negotiations. If that's possible.
Oh, Mario.
Hey, boss, I got your sandwich. What did you? Ceph?
Don't tell me it's Cornelius.
Oh no.
Cornelius. You know they call me Kraken. Now is your chance. Now is your chance, Cornelius. If you want redemption, then you stick with me.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I take the sandwich from him and hold it.
Okay, that was for the commander.
I still hold it. What'd he say to Mev's thing?
What the king said?
No,
Oh,
the
to the
commander to the...
The illusion
yeah,
that I
from
just
what
did.
the general or whatever.
He'll need to do... I guess since it has a lot of force properties into it, he'll have to roll a will.
Yeah, will save sounds fine.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to beat your 19.
Yeah, so the illusion looked decent.
Does not. And he goes, Command saying that, huh?
You
That
heard it.
doesn't sound right, but... Okay. Why would we... You know what? The command is weird. The whole royal command is weird. They've been trying to order some weird orders for the past week. Fine.
Well, we are
Do whatever.
soldiers. We're not here to question orders. We're just here to follow them. Myself included.
Shall I, help the escorting across, Commander? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. You've been useless other than just making sandwiches. Just go. Yes, sir. So, I'm guessing you guys are gonna try to escort Callie across?
That's the
Yep.
plan.
Alright. So, let's have you guys edge across.
Yeah, we're walking like we own the place. I start taking bites out of the sandwich.
Hey, where's my sandwich, by the way? Walk faster.
What kind of sandwich is it?
Yeah, what am I eating?
It's a kelp wrap sandwich.
Ew.
Not the best, but everyone eats them around here.
Alright, so you have reached the barrier. And the shield... And, as you do so, the shield is starting to be lit up. Every guard around you arms their rifles, ready to fire. What do you guys do? The second the shield is gonna get to your height.
Which guards? From the palace or from...
Every guard you see around you, every soldier, every droid.
And wait, they're
getting
aiming
ready-
at us or they're aiming at each other?
The soldiers are all aiming at the palace, towards it. Like they're getting ready to open fire, do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're getting ready to charge, basically.
And are there like guards on the inside as well?
Yeah.
Would
Well,
I
did
be able, as the shield is rising, can I like duck underneath it and then go to the other side and like? Well, I guess that would leave you guys on the outside. And that'd probably be bad.
Just a quick question also before we attempt to do anything. Did the commander follow the orders he thinks he got? Did he tell his soldiers to stand down? Or he's just didn't do anything yet?
He has us walking
but,
forward rather than attacking with us in there, so...
Yeah, he's just telling them to stand by at the moment, but he can't. Obviously, the command is not going to get to everyone just yet, since he just told him that.
You guys could also say something, be like, "Stand down."
Yeah, I guess as soon as that shield's up.
Yeah, I
If
guess
no one
I
else
look
is doing
over
anything.
to like my left side and whatever soldiers are over there. I just say, "Your orders are to stand down."
And as they do, do you guys walk through the little area the second the shield is high enough?
Yeah, once the
Yeah.
shield starts going up, once we will like pass it.
All right. And as if on cue, the shield immediately starts going back down. Actually,
Once we're
And the
inside.
Yeah, the second we get inside, I'm like,
Yeah.
put down the
Hold it.
shield!
Yeah, I'm glad that was gonna happen. I was gonna ask
Yeah.
if there's some way we could communicate and tell them to put the shield back
Actually,
up right
man,
away.
your little message, it's actually
guy-
your little.
Nice.
The plan
Okay.
worked better than we intended. We didn't have to run across a battlefield for our lives.
And the second the commander, like the second you're out of reach, Mev, actually, your little illusion thing wears off, and he's like, "Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Open fire! Get in there!" And soldiers start rushing towards. You guys, this will be non-initiative. Do you guys do anything to try to stop the soldiers or the droids from getting in.
Yeah.
So the shield's like
absolutely.
still like gonna take a
They're
minute
coming
moment
down,
to go
but
down.
they have
Okay.
there's that little time gap right now.
Okay.
I'm letting you basically have some RP combat.
Yeah. So I think Ceph at that moment, just like whew, pulls out his lightsaber, ignites it, and then does a little bow to the opposition on the other side, and then like gets ready to start reflecting blasts.
Jedi.
I'm curious to see what Cornelius does in this moment as well.
Well, Cornelius ignites a lightsaber,
Mhm.
but he doesn't ignite a red one. Actually, he ignites a green one. Actually,
Maybe he was one of the few Jedi that came. Maybe he switched his ways.
That would have been really quick, but
Yeah, true. But still.
I'll tell you about it later. Just
perfect.
go.
And I'd say Sylvn, he already had his rake force imbued in his hand, but he probably kind of follows Ceph's lead and takes sort of like a battle ready stance to, sort of.
Oh, yeah,
I want to get my lightsaber out and blow them a kiss.
So they just see lightsabers ignite left and right as like the worst possible 4 people walk through this barricade completely unchecked.
Can I just? So you guys have your colors turning on, and then here's Mev with a glowing rake.
Yeah. You see 2 green lightsabers, a purple one, and a rake.
And a rake. I'd say it's kind of got a purplish glow to it, maybe a pinkish kind
A little
of.
static coming off it every once in a while.
Yep.
The soldiers all try to rush towards you. We'll say some droids were able to boost past and get close to you. What do you guys do to them?
Swipe up. Swipe or no swiping.
All right, let's RP combat. So let's just roll some basic attacks to see how well you can do against them.
All
Coming
right.
through.
I never got my squid stole back. So.
Yeah. Sorry, you got lightsaber in hand. Oh,
My
Ooh, nice.
she's looking
Yeah.
good.
that feet really helping out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, you cut apart some droids. Luckily, that still hits Mev, because remember these battle droids have low AC.
Oh yeah. Okay. Not
Um,
much damage, but still. All right.
and we'll just say your buddy cut 2 of them himself.
Yep.
As you guys cut the opposing droids, of course you do hear blasters from the guards fighting across the castle. It seems like some soldiers from other points did get in, but luckily you did stop the advance of the droids from this side.
Yeah, from the main entrance here, so.
And the commander is just glaring at you from the top of the ridge, just yelling at the top of his lungs as he orders the plasma mortars to fire at your position.
Man, I wish I had the ability to, like, just move object the Force and just smash into him, but I got no skills.
I'm gonna do that movie combat type of thing that people do, like where they're talking as they're fighting, and I'm gonna say to Callie and stuff like, "To be honest, I'm sort of surprised this worked."
Yeah, me too. Especially depending on you guys to,
It wouldn't have if we would have kept that -1.
Yeah. Fair.
I was ready to chop this dude's arm off so fast.
Oh, I know. I know you were about to like chop the dude's arm off and then make a run for the shield.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like
about to be
slash
ready
at one
for
of the
that.
guns, so we only had one big gun firing at us
But
at
then-
best case.
But then Mev got creative with the Force illusion.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So, the shield goes back down, but you still hear the blaster as droids and some of the soldiers have gotten in, so they're currently fighting with the castle guards right now.
I think as that happens, trusting that Sylvan's at least near Callie, I'll do my best to help out the guards wherever I can, whether it's by reflecting shots or...
Oh, actually, hold on. The castle.
Yay, my home.
Squid Castle.
It looks like it's underground, but it's not. I kind of had to, make do with what I was able to get.
Sure.
Anyway, so
Not just underground, underwater.
yeah, underwater. I mean, sorry. Anyway, so you guys are right here. We'll say
All right.
this is the entryway into the castle. Where's Mev? There you are.
I'm right here, Mario. Say it back. Sorry. I'm never gonna not think that's funny.
So funny.
So stupid. Okay.
But you have some aqua droids coming in from this side. A Corn Warrior coming in from this side. And a Super Aqua Battle Droid that seemed to have slipped past.
Alright.
And these are like the enemies, you're saying, right? That got through.
Yeah, at least from this side.
At this point, by the time we've reached this, like, is it safe to say that the shield is up and there's not new ones getting through anymore?
Basically, yeah. The shield is back up.
Okay.
So, you guys do that. Why don't you guys roll me some initiatives?
Alrighty.
Why don't you roll me some?
He will. Hey.
Back at my high initiatives.
Yeah.
Also,
Alright, well,
just so I'm clear, because at the beginning of the session, I didn't put my vitality back up, which makes sense, right? Because we didn't rest at all. We're pretty
No,
much
you
picking,
didn't.
Okay.
picking right up from where we left off.
No,
so
you
we're
guys
still a
didn't
little
have-
down. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
But to be fair, you guys didn't really get hurt all too much, I don't believe.
Yeah, I'm down some vitality, but it's just from skills. It's not even really getting hit or anything.
Alright.
Callie with that high initiative.
Always.
Yeah, the one Quarren guy over there got an 18 while hit. The guys around him got a 6.
Wait, did the commander get in?
No.
No, it's just a
That-
different one of the... There's a few of those guys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you remember, there was quite a few of them. I just forgot to give him a proper token, but...
Yeah, I can imagine there's only so
the
many
character-
Squid Boy
the character-
tokens he can
yeah,
get.
yeah. Besides using, like, Jedi or Sith-looking ones.
Yep. Fair.
So where's like the shield? How are these guys over here and then these guys are over here?
Because the shield was an all-encompassing area.
Yeah, so
you
it's,
guys
like,
covered
behind
one
you.
area.
Oh, it's like a okay, I see.
Yeah, think of like a bubble shield.
Yeah,
Big old bubble.
dome. Okay. Gotcha.
Anyway, oh, I forgot to roll for the droids. Let me do that real quick.
Oh,
20 and a 17.
that one beats me.
Those aqua droids have had a good initiatives.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then let's see. Mev with that 11. Xylo with that 19.
Yep.
Kayla with that 21. 21. There we go. There's your order.
All right.
Okay, Kayla.
By the way,
Order
whenever
never
you say this, do you like think that we do or something? Because we don't see
What?
it whenever you say "there's your order."
Do you not see the turn order thing?
We only see
I
your
see-
guys on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see
I only
my
ever
own.
see your guys's.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I used
Do
to
you-
see it, but
Underneath the eyeball, do you see like the little clock thing under it?
the eyeball.
On what part? I think that's
On
just
the
for you.
side.
No, it's only for you, Mario.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. That's unusual because that's what we used to have for the Skyrim D&D, the little side thing, where it was automatic.
I usually just popped it up for you guys, but
Yeah,
can
how do
figure-
I pop it up for you guys then? Because
We can figure it out
I
after.
mean, we have a turn order popped up. It's just before you manually did it. Either way, it doesn't matter. We've been doing it without knowing the turn order, so
All right, well,
It's
Kayla's up first.
Yeah. Can I look at Ceph and ask for my squid still back?
I hand it over.
Thank
All right,
you.
that's your bonus action. What is your main action?
So there's like a thingamajig here in between us and those guys, right?
Mm-hmm. By the way, that
So-
also ate up Ceph's bonus as well as behind the way.
Aw. Okay.
This is not your main action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move over a little bit and shoot at that one that gave closest one. If it wants, I click the button.
Oh yeah, people are saying, but he's on sand. How is he not freaking
Wait, this is
out?
sand?
ocean sand, but yes.
Oh no!
How can you be a squid? They're not like sand.
Because
don't
I
know
swim above the sand. I don't stand on it.
I
Roll
guess
20
I'll count.
attack. Can we just go with the first one?
Well, yeah, that's the first one that popped up, so that is the automatic one.
Alright, I didn't know what the ruling
That is
was.
lower damage, though, unfortunately for you.
Lower
shot
damage,
at
but I didn't think the second one hit, so
You shot this one, right?
the first one, yeah.
All right. That is an obvious hit with some 10 damage. Let's see. He's still up though.
Figured.
Yep. It's now funny enough the Aqua Droid's turn.
Yep.
Seeing you guys, they're gonna take positions over here and right here and right here. And they're gonna open fire.
Yep.
Hit me.
One's gonna shoot at Callie.
Nope.
The other one.
Oh,
Ooh.
both at her?
Is that one shooting at me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, that'll hit 17 damage. Oh, okay.
That was some high rolls, I will say.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one. Alright, that was the Aqua Droids.
Alright. I'm down to 16 vitality.
Alright. It's now Cephalopod's turn.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to get up in these things' face and like put myself kind of in the front. So 5, and I will. Of all the things that could happen here, I will just attack. Since I don't have a bonus action, I was thinking of going defensive, but they might just not even shoot me. So, I swing. 18.
Alright, 18.
So
That's a
16
hit.
clean damage. No bonuses right now.
Yeah.
Swing again.
Still up.
Oh wait, no, this technically that roll shouldn't be accurate. So I mean, it would hit. The roll itself would hit regardless. But it's up to you if you want to make me re-roll, since I didn't. That was my second attack, and I didn't roll the right one.
Roll the right one for me, please.
All right. Come on. Why do I have to be
Hold
good?
Hold on. I did up their AC a little bit.
It's an 11.
You hit exactly the right number.
Oh. Okay.
That's a down droid.
Perfect. And is this like just like kind of like a little chasm area, or is it raised area?
A little raised.
Okay. Could I just like pop up onto here with my last bit of movement?
Sure.
Okay.
And that's your turn?
Yeah. Without a bonus, that's all I
Alright.
can do.
It's actually the Corn Gunner's turn, actually. He's
Alright.
actually going to take a position over here, seeing the fighting.
Yep.
And he's going to take an aim at you, actually, Ceph.
Yay! Alrighty.
And he's going to pull out a long rifle.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's so sad.
It hits you, but the damage.
Oh no, yeah, the sad part is, I took off that armor that gave me the extra 2.
Oh.
It would have missed otherwise.
Take your 6 damage.
I'll take my 6.
He's the only one that made it through, that's all he can do. I actually did roll some GM rolls to see how many made it through. You guys got lucky with some of the ones.
Yeah, so just get grazed in the back.
Yep. He took a quick shot, but you now see where he is, and he's up on that ridge. The Super Aqua Battle Droid, though, he's gonna ignore it and actually is gonna start blasting the main door of the castle.
Oh, okay.
Would we see that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's very audible, the sound of a Super Battle Droid's big, large arm cannon.
All right.
Anyway, it's now Mev's turn. Mev, what are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing with my life, Mario? Hold on. I got 6 movement, right?
Yes.
Yep.
1,
Force lightning.
2,
Wait.
3. Oh, 4, 5,
You can
rake.
hold on.
The 4 water
Yeah, you-
combat.
Yeah, because of the
Okay.
the
Back
water
here.
gear.
Yeah, I can't do force lightning then either. I'm going to.
You do have. Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Take a look at the map and remember what you did in the last session.
Yikes.
I have no idea what I did in the last session.
You did something very cool with some seaweed.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. That's actually a good idea. Instead, I was just gonna use like a force strike. But I like your idea better.
What do you mean? It's your idea. You did it.
Yeah, it's right. I'm the one doing it. Totally my action. Plant surge.
Okay. So roll me a 1d3 to see what happens with the seaweed.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, I forgot. There's no flash roll 1.
The seaweed shoots up and gives him seaweed armor. You have to fight an armored droid now. 2.
Okay. So as you do that, you actually wrap the droid up and start pulling it apart a little bit. You actually restrict its movement. It cannot move for the next turn. It is not prone or anything, but it cannot move from that spot for the next turn.
Okay. That's
And you deal 6 damage to him as well.
excellent.
That was the damage to one from Kayla too.
Excellent.
Oh, I forgot to roll for someone actually.
Oh.
Your buddy.
Oh yeah, Cornelius.
Cornelius's initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to roll his.
It's a very NPC heavy fight. The bigger battles tend to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
8.
Didn't matter anyway.
Yeah. He just goes. He's the one that goes directly after Mev, actually.
Mm-hmm.
How do you still love that? What the picture is, Xylo?
Yeah, you know. It's Cornelius now.
Anyway, so
You guys look similar. I do not see it.
Mm-hmm.
Cornelius
There
is
is
going
no
to try.
resemblance.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn it.
Mm-hmm. He's got a aqua outfit too.
Yep. He has a unique looking one.
Yeah.
One that makes him look like the enemy.
Yep. He ain't no fish boy. He can't be swimming out here naked like me.
No. Though I wonder. Nah, it's just like I was wondering like how dumb you guys were in the academy days.
Well, I can tell you how dumb one of us was.
Actually, he's gonna try something different.
All right.
He's gonna say, "Hey, Ceph, batter up."
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Where is it for strike? Ooh, that was a good one.
It's a good roll.
So, I mean, he's gonna cut the damage down in half, but that's because it's mostly a movement he's trying to
Okay.
do,
He's trying like a force push essentially.
basically. And he's gonna try to knock him right into you for an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if you give me an attack of opportunity, I will take it. I have not used any reflex yet. And yeah, so well done
He
for a
took
reflex.
that droid took 4 damage.
Yep, clean 16.
That is actually perfect on his HP.
The old batter up, you know.
Holy hell, that's actually perfect. Oh, so. Oh, that was actually beautiful. Alright, it is now the Corn Warriors' turn. They're gonna try to make their way towards you guys from across the field.
Alrighty.
And that's as far as they can go, unfortunately.
Very good.
It is now back up to Kayla's turn.
Alright, so I still have that armor on, so I'm limited to 4 movement too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to shoot at the thingamajiggy that's getting the door.
Alright. Let me just check your distance real quick.
Okay.
That was the wrong thing by accident.
The distance between the two is exactly 30 feet, so definitely in range.
Yeah, definitely in range. I could not find that. For some reason, the ruler tool is not turning on for me.
All right, I got you. Pew pew.
Darn.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a second to load in.
There you go. Finally got it to load in. Yeah.
Can I try something else? Like, do something
Yeah.
force to get him away from the door if possible?
Of course. Force. As long as it's not a non-damaging force move, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. So what would I do for that if I'm just trying to, like, pull him away?
Do you want some GM advice, or do you want to ask the other players?
I mean, just what do I need to roll?
To try to pull him away, that would be a
Yeah.
force grab, a move object, I mean. And you would need a decent roll, as this is a large, heavier object.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll
Alright.
just do that.
That's good. All right. So let's convert that to squares. 3 divided by that. So 6 spaces. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She launched him. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah. No, she rolled well on the move object.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
30-ish.
So to tell you guys, she had to beat a 16 on the roll, and then I divided by 3 to see how many spaces.
All right. Sure.
Of course, as the game goes on and heavier, that will be, adjusted as
Yeah.
such.
And she's, protecting her home. Big moment. All right.
Mm-hmm. So, Kayla, that was your move. It is now
Sniper
the
board.
last Aqua Droid turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the last one standing. It sees Mev in its
Oh, yeah.
crosshairs, and it's gonna fire a shot at you, Mev.
Standing.
Miss.
Darn it.
Lovely.
It's gonna be like, Roger, 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 Roger. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And it doesn't know what to do, so it's gonna go over to Ceph. So what do you do, Ceph?
I will use Battle Mind.
That was so close to
I
that
know.
one.
It was.
I thought it was a 1 for a second.
Yeah. All right, and with that, I will go. Let's put myself right here. Actually, no, I'd like to put myself right there.
All right.
And these things were pretty armored last I remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will just keep the one side of my lightsaber up, and I will swing at him twice. I will take the, I'm gonna take that +3 to damage.
+3 to damage?
Yeah, with
All
my
right.
power attack.
All right.
Let's see if I regret that right now. I'll just swing both since it's being slow. Hey, good rolls.
All right. Let me double check his AC real quick.
Yep. It's a 28, actually. It's 29. You don't hit.
No, you're all good. You hit both.
All right. Let's see. That's a 22, 32, 38. That would be 41 damage.
41. It's still up.
Yeah, fair. And that is unfortunately all I can do between the Battle Mind and the 2 attacks.
All right. It is now the gunner's turn.
Yep.
And, of course, he's just going to fire on you again.
All right. Got my reflex back after that move from my boy Cornelius. Stop it with these 21s, Mario. I have 20 AC. He has rolled 21 twice in a row. This time it has actual damage behind it, too. All right.
Yeah.
Yep, I get hit.
And then it is the Super Aqua Battle Droids, and he, of course, is seeing that he's not doing so well. So, you know what he's going to do. He's going to try to do his grapple trick.
Hey, against me. All right.
He tried that before, but you actually got out of it last time.
Yeah.
So, with a little bit of with his strength versus strength, let's see who gets out of it, who can beat each other in that.
Let's do it. Ooh, low roll for me. Ooh, what's
But
a draw
equal.
mean? Yeah.
Draw goes to the defender.
Okay. Cool.
So that means you win automatically. He's going to then try to just close range fire at you.
All right. What's his negative?
None. Remember, droids have those auto locks.
Okay. Yikes.
That 24 damage would have been beautiful.
That's convenient. That's convenient that didn't hit.
Oof. Could we trade? Could you take that,
My to hit and your damage. Nope.
Okay. It is now Mev's turn, actually.
Oh, is it? All right, I'm gonna take 2 steps up.
Rake time?
Yeah, I'm gonna face rake this guy. Boom. Boom.
Still a hit.
Oh
Still a
yeah, it's
hit.
11. I hit with an 11 before to kill my first one. I forgot
And
that.
that's a destroyed droid.
Oh, nice. Okay, so can I use 2 more movement to start to head over this way?
Yes, you
So,
can.
Boom. I'm gonna go to there.
All right. It is now Cornelius's turn.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right next to you, Mev. And let's see. It's now the Corn Warriors' turn. They're going to surround you, Ceph. If you want to take any attacks of opportunity on these guys.
Do I get one just when they get up to me? They're not leaving my area or anything.
In water combat, yes, because movement is awkward.
Okay. Sure. I will do as you request, and I will take an attack of opportunity. Yeah, I guess just up against the top one there. Because I'm assuming that would be the most reasonable one for
Yeah,
me to do
because
that
they,
with.
they don't have actual water combat in the book, but they have space combat in the book.
20. +3 I've been doing.
Mm-hmm. Let me double check these guys. and
Assuming
their
they're
health.
a little tougher than a droid.
Yeah. Yeah. They survive. They take the damage.
All right.
And this guy's gonna come up to you.
Very good.
Okay. And they're both gonna start stabbing at you.
Very good. Bring it. Ooh, them rolls today. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Oh boy, that's a hit.
Roll.
Ceph's
I told you I
getting
was
low.
making it tougher today.
Yeah, I know. You certainly are. And the
Which
rolls
health
are
you
good.
at?
I'm at 10 vitality, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you're lower than me.
Yep. I am down 45 points.
You know, I just realized too.
Mhm.
You don't have your Healy buddy.
Nope.
Yikes.
All right. It is all the way back to Callie Mary's turn.
Hey. All right. Well, guess I can come 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna swing at this dude up here with my lightsaber.
Hey.
All right. Let's see.
Where did it go? Oh. Come on, come on. That's not what I wanted.
Can I make a suggestion if you want Seth to live?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I got this. I got a
Reroll?
plan. You don't need to waste your reroll on me. I'm fine.
Well, she does get her 1 reroll per session.
Oh, yeah,
though.
true.
Okay.
Yeah, I get a free reroll, so yeah, I'll go ahead and use it here. 'Cause,
Fine.
I
Gets
don't
good.
really-
hits the AC.
I was gonna kill it anyway.
Gets a little-
but
Yeah,
a little damage.
okay, fine. I lost it again. Hold on.
A question for rerolls: do you have once you decide to do it, do you have to take that roll, or do you take the better of the 2?
definitely the new one, right?
Yeah, definitely a new one.
Okay.
7.
Okay. Yeah, she does 7 damage. You cut into this guy a little bit.
Unfortunate.
Well, alright, so you got these 3 people on you.
Yep.
Can I, move object again to push one of them away?
Don't do
Sure.
that. No, please don't. Oh.
Why?
I want them near me so I can kill them all next turn.
gonna do
Do
a
you
little
think you can?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe.
That's all up to you if you think you can trust him.
It's a lot
I
better
do.
than them being away from me, I'll tell you that much. So
Alright.
they can just run up to me next turn and attack by their turn anyway.
Okay. Sure. I won't do anything else then.
Alright. Unless you'd allow it to, like, use heal another and as a bonus, but we never did before.
Could. There was a reason I couldn't use it before.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think you had
didn't
a
allow
point
the...
into it.
Well, no, we just didn't allow heals on the same turns as attacks.
Attacks. Yeah, we didn't. I also thought she didn't have any points into that as well.
No, as long as she's a level 3.
I don't.
As long as she's a level 4 of any Jedi class, then she can use all of the standard abilities, such as that one.
Got it. Got it.
She might not have a big bonus to it, but she can still use it.
But yeah, you don't have a. You already did your attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's move on then. If you don't have any more thing to do, the Aqua Droids are out, so it's actually Cephalopod's turn.
All right. Do I go for it? Yeah, I do. I turn on the other side of my lightsaber.
Double bladed. All right.
Yep. And I would like to start swinging. I'm gonna swing my first attack at the big old droid boy.
All right.
13.
Okay. That's a
Yeah.
destroyed super battle droid.
Oh, sweet. I would like to cleave into the one next to it, because I don't think I can cleave and turn around and hit another guy.
Sure. Go ahead.
That'll be
That's still a
14.
hit. Yep.
I'd like to do my second attack. Let's do it on the one right in front of me.
Oh, wait, that first attack, was that to this guy or?
Well, the first attack was to the droid, of course. Then I cleave to this middle one.
Okay, the middle one. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's a 20.
And
It does a 15 hit because I was upping it to the damage.
yeah, let me double check that. That is a miss, actually.
Ooh, okay. Then I will simply use my offhand lightsaber swing with the other side of it to swing at the one above me.
All right.
That is a 25 damage.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
a dead one.
Mm-hmm. And then I would like to maneuver around this guy, so I have this guy in my sights. So I'm the primary target.
All right.
And I would like to use my heroic action,
Really?
yeah, my heroic surge, simply so I can take up a defensive stance.
Okay, so you want to use your bonus action to use something that normally would take up a full action. I see what you're doing. All right.
Yep.
All right.
So
All right.
I dispatched of those two, got a little damage on the middle one, and now I'm simply ready to deflect attacks. That was my play.
If this were World of Warcraft, you basically pulled the aggro.
Yeah, like I'm putting myself as the main target and giving myself the buff right there.
So, Xylo,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to. Okay. I'm gonna roll his intelligence real quick.
Lovely.
Oh, he's freaking out. He is freaking out.
Oh.
He just sees everyone dropping. He's freaking out.
Oh, the
And-
guy like right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
And he's gonna drop the rifle, and he's gonna take out what is essentially the underwater rocket launcher.
Ha.
Okay.
And he's gonna aim it right at Ceph.
I would like to put forward. Maybe not the best idea for me to try to deflect a rocket or torpedo
Well,
in this case.
It's not an actual rocket. It looks like it, but it's actually just a giant plasma bolt.
Okay.
Think of it like
in
think
my
of it
Jedi
like-
training, would this be deflectable?
It is very difficult, and in training, they have said that it is one of the few weapons that is able to be reflected, but has the potential to overcharge a lightsaber.
Fun. Okay.
All right,
Yep.
let's fire.
Fire. Oh, defensive stance! Defensive stance! Come at me with those 21s. I'm sitting at a 24 AC this turn. Oh.
You want to look at that dice too, by the way, Xylo?
That's only a 10. You have a plus 11 on that thing. Oh.
I know, not that. Look at the damage dice.
Oh, 6. Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
From a
1d30. Oh, gosh.
And I was about ready to have 4 of these guys out in the other battlefields if you guys decided to fight through them with this.
Yep.
Just for you.
Whoo! When you burn your heroic surge but are instantly gratified by it's the right call. We're okay here.
Yeah.
We're okay here. I'm happy.
The Super Battle Droid's down. It is Mev's turn.
I see a token off there to the left. Is that guy just hanging out there, or is he not there?
What token?
He's over there.
This one?
The one dude.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, he's the one who just shot a rocket at me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah,
that
he's been
guy.
sniping at me all game. And hitting me
Okay.
all game.
Except for the last one because you
Yeah.
did the defense stuff.
He's rolled a 21 every roll so far.
I can't really do anything besides move up for spaces unless I. Nah, I
You
did.
can always,
okay.
you can always.
Towards us.
Yeah, that might have been more viable.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
That's okay.
Which way I could have what?
Well, no, she was talking about her move.
I should have moved him towards us when I was debating on using my.
Yeah, you could have force pulled him into you guys.
Yeah, exactly. But
How bad the one that's right behind Xylo, the one that's between Kayla and Xylo? How bad is that one looking?
Yeah, I've got a hit on him once at least, but
Wasn't severe, but he is like he's limping a little bit if you were to look at someone else.
Could I use Plant Surge again from here on him?
Sure.
yeah,
Just
definitely in
take
the
away
right
the
spot for it.
appropriate vitality.
Ooh, bad roll.
Yeah, roll me a 1d3 to see what happens.
Okay. I really wish
The
it was
plants
quick.
tickle his ankles.
I'm so bad at typing. It's also that my WASD keys are all worn away, and you can't
Oh.
see what they say, so I keep putting one S3.
Oh. Another 2.
Okay. So you do about 3 damage, and you restrict his movement.
Okay, so he's sort of rooted there in place.
Yeah.
All right, that is all I can really do. I don't really have any bonus actions I would do.
All right. It is now the other Jedi guy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Poor guy.
That's it. Corn Warrior. He's gonna be like, let me go.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna try to stab at you, Xylo.
Good luck, buddy. To be fair, they did beat 24 their last roll. Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Oh! It's instantly hit.
Not much damage though.
Damage.
Hey, it's bringing me low.
Yeah, when you're already down to 10, 5 is a lot. That's like half what you got
Yeah.
left.
Quick from these guys. Family's calling me real quick.
Cool.
This might be a good time for a break, because I gotta run and get another drink.
I gotta pee.
All right, so we are going to be right back with more Star Wars DnD. And, yeah. So, expect this fight to hopefully conclude without me dying, because I'm at 5 health, and I'm about to bull rush a guy with a rocket launcher.
I got you with a heal thing, maybe.
So we'll see what happens next. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Get a drink, go pee. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hi.
Don't say bye. We'll be right back.
Well, I'll say hi when we come back to even it out.
Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars DnD. Where we left off, we made it through a barrier to get into the Squid Castle. Well, right outside it at the moment. However, some of the opposition forces of droids and Quarren managed to chase us in before the shield closed. As we fight, they're putting up quite a fight as they almost bust the door down and, at this point, almost bust down Ceph Lopod.
Something that's been hard pressed to do in this entire campaign.
That's right. But here...
The closest I gotten was your one-on-one fight with the Magna droid.
Yeah. So, we're as close to wound points as, we're in the top 3 lowest points right now, so... Let's see where this goes as I have my back turned to a guy with a rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm. The Quarren Warrior just smacked you, so it was actually back to Kayla, actually.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to heal Ceph, I suppose.
Sure.
We'll see how well this goes. Is that just heal another?
Yep.
Yeah, it's also be next to him, too.
Yeah, so if you just want to move up next to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Can I go over dead bodies?
You're
Yeah,
in
I
the
assume
water,
so. They're all floating around. Oh, that's one way to do it.
Yep. Heal another.
Normally you would have an attack of opportunity, but thanks to Mev and his
Oh, yeah.
little
So
seaweed.
he can't take attacks of opportunity?
Now while restrained.
Sweet 4 hit points back. Thanks, Kayla.
I tried.
You tried.
Ceph, your turn.
Alright. I suppose... I will move towards this boyo. I think that's the farthest I can move. Unfortunately, it was 40 feet away. Defensive stance. And... Actually, no. Before I do defensive stance, I'm just going to try it. It might not work, but I'm going to try it. I would like to use move object to propel him the 10 feet towards me. As a force pull.
Try it.
Alright, well, we are just going to make that defensive stance instead of fighting then. As I said, we're just going to try it. That's about, close to what I expected would happen. But,
All right.
and that's my move.
Yep. Aqua Rocket. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
That hits.
And it did the exact
The 4.
Thanks.
I just gave
Thanks,
you.
Callie. Cheers.
1d30. Big dice. But
That's the thing. If it's just one big die, a lot of room for error right there. That's why,
Yeah.
like, at least in D&D, I love the spells that are just a bunch of d6s. Because even, like, when you fail, it's, like, still worst case scenario, still 8 to 16 damage.
yeah, but the reason I did this is because if I do big damage, I might as well do a big dice because a lot of small dice kind of seems unfair.
Oh, yeah, it's whatever you think is best for the balance of the game. And this is pretty fun. So,
Yeah. All right. That's all he can do. So
yeah, me and him are just eyeing up each other.
Mev's turn.
Okay, this guy is still grappled, right?
Yep.
Let's go up and see if we can rake him out. Oh, wow.
No. Duh.
Oh, man. Every die you rolled was a 1.
That's so bad. Do I get my second attack if I fail the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still get it automatically.
Okay, I try to do a fancy little move and hit him with the back of the rake, like with the handle.
Nice little boop.
Okay.
Appropriate roll.
That misses him though.
Rip.
Okay.
Yeah. At your level, the second
So basically,
attack is
you
a
just-
very low plus.
You see Sylvn go up to that guy and basically just do interpretive dance.
You smack him with the rake, but you're in water and you're swinging a rake at something that lives in the water.
Yeah.
It's like trying to beat a fish with a rake in the water.
It's trying to drown a fish, basically.
You're just pushing it away, really, with every swing.
And then here comes your. There's
Hey,
your
he
buddy
gets to
right
do
there.
something.
Hey.
Nah, the batter
Hey,
up
he
was a
did
good
the-
play.
Yeah, batter up was a good play. He's just gonna swing a lightsaber.
Oh! Crit!
Yeah, 5 extra damage. That's an 8. Still not the dead though.
Aw.
Rip.
And that's his move. corn warrior. He's gonna stab at Callie Mary.
Do it. Hit me.
He's had a massive. Oh, well, all right. These boys been hitting me with every swing they make.
Hey, he literally mimicked Mev everywhere. Actually,
Yeah.
right there on his second attack.
Yep.
He's like, these guys are beating us. This must be the way to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all the way back to Callie Mary's turn.
All right, I'm going to go up here and swing with my light. Get rid of
Alrighty.
this guy.
Saber of light.
Miss.
Oh, bad. Okay, well, I'm going to turn around and then can I try and do the... Does he get an attack of opportunity if I pull that dude towards him?
If you leave his immediate area, he doesn't, because he's currently restrained for another turn.
She's
No,
talking
I
about this
mean,
guy.
I'm talking about that guy.
She
If I
wants to
pull-
try to pull a batter up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's still the same rules apply. Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
Sure.
So that's still move object.
Yes.
I think what she's asking is, will that NPC get an attack of an opportunity on Xylo?
I
if
think
she
she's
does?
asking if I get an attack on him.
Yeah, I was asking
Oh,
if
right.
he got an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay.
Either way,
yeah,
12.
all the way
It's only a
around.
12.
Yeah, 12. That
I mean,
is.
I'm only trying to pull him to square.
Yeah, that would give him 4 squares. So 1, 2.
There you go. Batter
Great.
up.
Swing!
Quick. Do not crit. Do not crit. Do not
Yep, I
crit.
clicked it. It's all in Roll20's hands now.
Roll20's been delaying a little bit today.
Yeah, from what I've been reading.
We say this
Roll-
every
apparently-
day. Let's be honest, every time we play.
True.
It's a little bit worse than
more
usual.
today.
Mhm.
Yeah, a little bit worse.
All right, it is.
Apparently, I just checked right now. Apparently, Roll20 is dealing with an overflux of users right now.
Fun.
Has been for the past 3 months. So, I don't know if it works. I'm hitting it again. If we get a double, so
Alright.
be it. Yep.
Of course.
First one, of course.
Yep, 21 damage.
He's
yeah.
still up.
Okay. That was my
That was a good hit, though.
opportunity.
For a little.
To be fair, I think it's
Extra
about
hit.
to become my turn anyway. So,
It
Yeah.
is. Yep.
all right. Then I will use my attack action. I'm just keeping it on the damage, of course. If I don't specify, I'm not
And
changing
that's
it.
a dead.
Yep.
That's a dead.
It's not the end of combat though. There's still one guy left.
Yep. This one
Mhm.
puny little dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to
Here we go.
just want to punch him in the face, try and knock him out at this point.
Oh, knocking out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Is there any specific roll I should make? You want me to roll strength or something?
Strength, yeah.
All right.
I feel like this point, Ceph is just showing off.
Oh, he's seriously hurt right now, actually.
Yeah, I just want this to be over, and if we can not kill everyone in the whole area, that's great too. Oh boy. I'm gonna hit it again. First roll is the only one that counts, though. Oh, only an 8. Rough. Yeah, clearly I'm weak. After swimming around this whole battlefield without any armor on, like everyone else has, and just taking hits left and right.
He's still up.
All right.
So you just punch him and some ink comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. Wiping the ink
Ooh.
off my hands, putting away my lightsaber. Figuring you guys will take care of this.
Gross mouth ink.
It's Kayla's turn.
Is it? I just.
Oh,
No,
no,
she
yeah,
just- yeah.
corn. Oh yeah, sorry. It is Mev's turn. Sorry, Mev. What do you do to him? Do you kill him? Do you knock him out? What do you do?
I guess I'm also gonna. I kind of take
Back into the rake.
Ceph's cue, and I guess I try to punch him.
We're all
Oh.
just beating him up.
Yeah, we're just
might as well
just street
kick
fighting him.
Try to knock him
Yeah,
out at this
see?
point.
He's already tied up by the.
Oh man.
We're just like,
Well-
he's punching, but he's in the water, so it's like not really that bad.
All right. Well, you knock him out. That's low. It's low, but it
Oh,
was.
are you
en-
kidding?
It's enough to knock him out.
Sure.
Okay,
Wow.
so he's unconscious.
He might have been on like 2 HP.
And we'll say, because I think the ability was running out anyway, as he gets knocked unconscious and his body sort of relaxes,
He
The
starts floating up.
yeah, the seaweed like lets go of him. It like loses its tension on him.
Do you try to prevent him from floating upward, or?
If no one else does, I'll grab him. I'll have my little balloon floating around with me.
Yeah,
Alright.
I guess Xylo grabs him. Or Ceph does.
You want to know what would have happened if he didn't?
Sure.
He would have floated up and touched the barrier, the electrical barrier.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would have been fine as long as he didn't like run back and get reinforcements. But he can't really get reinforcements.
No,
He
Starts
the
floating
barrier
up, a
effect,
shark
yeah.
just hits him.
He's stuck inside the shield, and all his reinforcements are outside.
Yep.
So is anyone gonna get the rocket launcher? Because I kind of I want the rocket
There's
launcher.
one thing I'm gonna do right now.
Dave,
Better than nothing.
I can try healing you again.
You can only do it once an hour.
Oh, never mind.
Does the rocket launcher have any sort of strap on it? Is there any way of any of us carrying it without like having to use our hand?
So the rocket launcher is technically classified as a heavy weapon.
He
You
had it
are-
like in his pocket though. It's fine.
No, it was a deployable one, meaning it was strapped to his back. The rifle he used is a multi-purpose, can switch between a long shot and a rifle.
I'm
Well,
just
the
gonna
rocket-
throw it out there. I don't think we have a lot of use for a torpedo launcher.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah, but if you couldn't,
We can use this on one planet. It's very heavy and cumbersome to carry.
But it's a rocket launcher.
But in this situation, is Callie literally gonna just hold a big rocket launcher as she does the rest of the thing till we get back
With all
to
her
the ship?
strength.
Guess not.
We'll let your people know. They'll pick it up. You'll have another rocket launcher on your side of the wall. But
Just be holding it. Hey, Dad, I know I've been. Don't mind the rocket launcher. Just don't question it.
I just like the imagery. Just a few of your guards on the wall. Just one of them has a big old rocket launcher. The rest have their little rifles. Thanks, Callie.
Yeah, I guess it does still put the rocket launcher like on our side.
That's up to you if you want to try to carry it, but you will have penalties if you try to use it because unfortunately, it is not in your weapon class range.
Oh yeah, true. None of us would be. I think that would like only be for soldier class or whatever it is.
Okay.
And none of you guys took soldier, yeah.
I'll just let my people pick it up later.
Sorry.
Lame.
Let's see. Did Callie or anyone else get hit at all during this fight?
I did.
I will reach out to her and return the favor.
All right. Looking at the time, it looks like we might
6
have
hit
to call.
points.
We might have to call it here as you guys enter into the
Oh,
castle
really?
with your.
Okay.
Because looking at the time.
All right.
But to give you guys a good note to end it on, as you guys enter, you guys are greeted by guards who are in turn dragging away their own prisoners from the ones that got in. They ask, "Do you want us to?"
I hand him over by the ankle to someone.
Okay. So you do that, and Kayla's mother just embraces her in a big bear hug. And here comes walking up the father. It's like,
Do we have like an awkward pause between us?
yes.
I'm sure him and me are just giving each other side eye this whole time.
Oh yeah.
As I'm like, just like cut up and bleeding out here.
Casual.
And he just says, "Is he with you?"
Yes.
Not
probably.
with her, just with her.
I don't think you needed
No,
to
we're just
specify
associates working together.
what he said.
All right.
She sometimes refers to me as master.
I'm
Well, no, but that is
sorry.
for
Never
different
have I
reasons.
ever. You
Well,
know
you're
what?
supposed to.
No,
That is
no.
how it's supposed to go. But that is not what you would think it is.
Stop talking.
You know, this is just
I am
emphasizing what
Mr.
the real life
Lopod. Nice to
situation's probably
meet
gonna
you.
Look like Kayla. You know that, right?
What was that? My mom will love it. It's fine.
I reach out my
story.
my blood and ink covered tentacle hand. Mr. Lopod, nice to meet you.
One day, randomly, Kayla's gonna be like, "So, Xylo came and met my parents." And we're all gonna be like, "Ooh,
Story time,
You
story
tell.
time.
So that'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah, maybe that's where we end
yeah.
it. Just one greasy squid hand extended, and an awkward awkward meeting.
And we'll end it there.
Oh man.
awesome."
Cool.
Yep. Well, we got through an entire battle and managed to just have a skirmish. So good stuff. Good
you
stuff.
guys- It would have been a very hard fight getting through all those battlefields, as you guys can tell. 'Cause
Especially
not
considering
only
like
would-
how much I got hit.
Yeah, and the fact that those turrets.
Yeah, I wasn't
actually
ready
were-
for those turrets.
Yeah, the turrets. I actually did set something up with the turrets, actually.
Those would be a bare minimum, like an AoE shot of that rocket launcher damage.
Let me see. Here's the plasma repeater.
Oh boy. I reflect it back. Yeah, that's not pleasant.
And then here's a plasma
40,
mortar if
10,
they
yeah.
turned it on you.
There we go. Ha! Bad aim. But yeah.
10d6. Ooh.
Yep. That's that DnD damage we talking about that I mentioned before. And that's low rolls too.
I only gave them to the turrets because that makes sense.
Yeah, agreed. No, like that's the thing. If we did have to run in, I was completely gonna at least try to tear up one of them before darting across the field because I knew I had the opportunity with my force speed.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did find a way to like big brain our way through at least.
Man, that
As
would have been
we doing it
hilarious
too.
if we all had force speed and was just like, all right.
Speed running.
Just roadrunner our way out of there.
It would have been funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we were doing it, and you're telling me like there's no like holes in the defenses, nowhere to sneak by. I'm like, he's got to give us some way to not fight through this. But
We can't fight an entire battalion on our own. There's got to
Yeah.
be something we can do. And so I was
Glad
like,
we found it.
we're gonna dart our way into there while getting shot at. I'll reflect as much as I can. We're gonna take hits. It's not gonna be pretty. We're gonna have to sprint on in there, get as close as we can. There's a plan where I was gonna be like, all right, contact them, tell them to like suppress the fire. Give us 2 minutes. We'll get there. But that would still be a lot of combat. So,
Yes.
well, glad you guys are liking this in the chat. You know, good to see you all enjoying everything and sticking through for the, majority of the stream. It's always good to keep y'all attention. Always a couple people in chat who don't know what's going on, but glad that everyone, especially the non-D&D nerds in there, are having a good time with everything that we're doing here.
I feel like the way we handle it, it's pretty cool how we do it to them.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Especially the banter we have with each other.
Yeah. And if you're relatively new to even the series or D&D at all, make sure you check us out Tuesday at 10 p.m. EST, because a new game will be starting, and you can catch it from the very beginning. Awakening. It's going to be very more heavily in the roleplay game, very heavy in the spooky, and it's still got me, still got Kayla, so it's got to be good. It's even got Mev
Of course.
Yeah, it's even got
running
me.
the show.
We might try to make you guys cry.
Hey, I never done that before. I don't know what we're talking about.
I can fake cry.
There we go.
Drama.
Good, you might that might come in handy. I can't do that.
So
I'm not
can I.
that good of an actor.
So yeah, all kinds of good stuff. And of course, yeah, Tuesday, 10 p.m. EST. Is that correct, Mev?
Indeed.
All right, so that is when it's going to be. So if that's late for you and you won't be able to stay up that late, don't worry. We will have it going up on Dice and Fire the next day, as is the intention with all of our Dice and Fire shows. So you'll be able to catch it then. And
Like Star Wars is currently catching up, but once that's caught up, the plan is to have the episodes just upload the day after they were live streamed.
So that means every Sunday we'll be having the Star Wars live stream, and on Monday we will have the Star Wars upload.
Yep.
and don't forget, this Saturday, we'll have the Olympus D&D coming up. So even more stuff. We're not crazy.
What time is that, Xylo?
4 p.m. EST this Saturday.
Hey, all I'm
Okay.
saying is, we found an excuse to do D&D for a channel. we're happy.
I know. This was like a pipe dream I had like a year ago, and I was like, I don't want to run a whole multiple games of DnD. And then it's like, oh, Mario's willing to DM. Mev might be.
Oh yeah, and I'm all motivated right now. I'm like,
Mev's hyped. He won't stop talking about it, guys.
not only about my campaign, but just like I think I've been motivated. I've been doing some stuff for the channel and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
even Mev's been setting up some of the Star Wars videos. Like,
yeah, so I'm like I'm kind of motivated for the channel and making it into a thing. So it helps that we're able to sort of delegate some of the work amongst the three of us.
and on top of that, most of us still have tons of videos going up on all across all of our things. You'll probably know where to find us. Like, click anywhere, you'll find us. I have streams like most days of the week lately, so catch all them. And I suppose that's all we got. Any other parting remarks?
Say it back, Mario. Just say it back, and we'll be
You guys
fine.
didn't have a response to me getting almost like abandoning my marriage.
Well,
Oh yeah,
we
Big
didn't really
reveal.
get a we didn't get a
should
big
probably address
chance.
That was kind of a reveal today.
Yeah, no one said anything really.
Well, we were in front of a guy who we were trying to keep a whole lot of secrets
I know.
from, and
I
then we
know.
got into a situation we were fighting a whole bunch of other guys, and now is only the first like second we get to go into this.
Yeah,
And
I
now
feel
we're
like
literally in front of your dad, so
But that is why I ran away. I ran away from my arranged marriage.
So I feel like our characters haven't had time to even think about that and unpack that and process it. But now us as like
I want to
as
unpack
ourselves,
it
like,
as Mr.
that's kind of a
Lopod.
crazy reveal.
It was a big reveal today.
Yeah, like first the reveal was like, oh, you broke some sort of treaty, and then it's like, oh, that's how you broke the treaty. I
You're
see.
trying to marry a Mongal to a Quarren. Ugh.
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 So, yeah, that is the show. Thank you all for watching. For those who are watching in Twitch right now, I think I will throw a random raid on. We'll pick someone as we're closing the stream out. But thank you once again.
Wait, live streaming, okay.
Yeah, plenty of people streaming. We'll pick a pick, and we will see. Next week, we should be streaming at the same time, Sunday, 4 p.m. EST. Hopefully, we'll have ourselves a Walker Wynn back. If possible. Right now, we're kind of inside enemy lines behind a barrier, and
True.
we'll
Maybe
see.
we can bounce back and forth between what he's doing, back the thing. Or
Yeah, we'll
whatever.
see. We'll see what happens. Either way, we will have another session next week. So get excited for that. Thank you for watching, and you all have a good night.
Bye.
See ya, folks.